Hi divine beings, it's Kim the Goddess. Welcome to my channel. This is a space where we connect to our mind, body, spirit, and soul through connecting to the universal energy such as tarot, astrology, yoga, and more. Okay, so welcome. Today we are doing a pick card on what your manifestation wants to tell you. What are you manifesting? What manifestation techniques works best for you? When will your manifestation come into fruition? What's blocking your manifestation? All of that will be here. All that you need to know will be here in this pick card. Okay, so I will do a close-up on what the pile looks like if you want to, want to close up on that. Yeah, so go ahead and connect with your breath, your life force. Take deep breaths in and out, and whichever pile you feel drawn to, you feel connected to, intuitively guided to, go ahead and pick it. No right or wrong. Yeah, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, 2, and 3. We have peacock ore right here. This is what the stone looks like. We also have blue kyanite for pile 2. Pile 3 with I forgot what this stone is called. I believe it's called the I don't even remember. I don't remember what the stone is called. I'll probably have it up here, but I don't remember what the stone is called. But yes, pile 1, 2, and 3. What does your manifestation have to tell you? What are you manifesting? What manifestation techniques works best for you? What is blocking your manifestation? What does your manifestation want to say to you? Pile 1, 2, and 3. And I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. Hi to those who chose pile 1. Thank you for being here with me. I'm also grateful. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe to this video. Comment down below that you're open to receiving. Yeah, so pile 1, we have peacock ore, which is a great stone for all your chakras. So I feel drawn to say pile 1 and pile 2, these both stones, blue kyanite and peacock ore, are both good for all your chakras. They're good with aligning them. So a big part of your manifestation is making sure your chakras are well balanced. I actually feel like that's a message for all of them, So yes, let's get started with pile 1. Let's see, pile 1, what message does your manifestation have to say to you? All right, we have this affirmation. It says, every day I am stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. Okay, so your manifestation wants to let you know that you are strong, you are brave, you are wise. All right, and it's really important for you to be in harmony with the universe, with yourself, with your spirit. Okay, and to remind yourself that you are strong. Okay, don't feel like that you're not strong, that you're less than that. Okay, your manifestation is reminding you, okay, you have a lot in you. Okay, yeah, reminding you that you are strong. So your manifestation is telling you, you are strong. And every day remind yourself and repeat this affirmation. Every day I'm stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. Okay, repeating this affirmation to really connect with your manifestation. All right, let's see. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? I can't see these cards. We have the Sun. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have love partnership. Okay. All right, so instantly we have, you could be manifesting some type of loving energy towards yourself, whether this be, a more loving energy towards yourself. Maybe even towards your skin, your beauty, reminding yourself how beautiful you are. Just loving energy towards yourself. Or you could be manifesting a certain type of partnership towards you, okay? Or manifesting a certain type of relationship, okay? A partnership. Or this could even be romantic, or even some type of friendship, or partnership, maybe even with business. Okay, but I'm being guided to say, if this is more so like a business partnership, you could be manifesting someone that could help you with your business in regards to love. Maybe you have some type of love business, you do something about love, maybe some type of love counseling, or I don't know, Or maybe you can even if you're manifesting a certain type of partner, maybe some type of like dating websites, dating apps could be a way on how you're going to manifest this relationship, okay? All right. It feels like, you know, you can even be manifesting some type of healing within your inner child. You could be manifesting, you know, just things, you know, wanting things to just work out, manifesting things working out in your favor. All right. Maybe even some type of vulnerability, or just attracting someone towards you. Okay, the knight can the pages in knight kind of represents you know, a person, not more so like a messenger. I mean, that's more so like the page, but the knights and the pages, like, these aren't specific people, okay? But if this is a specific person, you could be drawing in a Leo, you could be drawing in a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or some type of fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Those 6 signs, one of those. They may be one of those, possibly. All right. But could even be, you know, manifesting, yes, things working on your favor. You could be manifesting growth in your love partnership, manifesting growth within yourself, and this growth may involve some type of emotional energy. All right, the Knight of Cups, you know, being emotional, not being afraid to express your emotions. Let's see what else is coming through this Knight of Cups. What are you manifesting, Power One? I feel like there could be this sense of energy coming in, manifesting this kind of like, not slow paced energy, but the Knights, these are pretty fast energy, especially like the Knight of Swords. I was gonna say Knight of Air. Even like the Knight of Wands, these are pretty fast paced. This Knight of Cups is a little bit more slow, so you're manifesting kind of like for things to slow down. But it's so fascinating because like you're manifesting growth, but you're also kind of like manifesting, you know, kind of like being able to go with the flow. All right, being able to grow at your own pace and not resist the growth, the changes that are happening either in your love partnership or what is requiring you. There's a message coming through here with you, Power One, that, you know, when you're manifesting something, you know, the universe is going to align it for you, and you're going to have to take the actions, the step to, you know, align with this manifestation, to bring this manifestation in. So, you know, if you're manifesting a love partnership, there's going to be things that you're going to have to, you know, work on, you know, until you know, meet this partner, okay? And not just until, you're obviously going to keep doing the work, the steps, you know, to kind of like maintain this relationship, you know, but there's certain type of actions that you may need to take, and part of that just maybe, you know, connecting, bringing some light into your emotions, whether you feel like your emotional side is something that you may not really focus too much on. The Sun and the Sun and the Knight of Cups, you could be shining light on your emotions, okay? Maybe moving past some type of emotional state, or really coming to terms with some type of emotional energy. All right, going with the flow. All right, with Power One, you could be manifesting a relationship, and it's just calling you to really focus on your emotions. Okay, let's see what manifestation techniques works best for you. All right, we have creative expression, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. All right, so I feel like this is a really great combination. The Magician, instantly, this is already, the Magician is a manifestation card, okay? So it's very fascinating that, but, excuse me, I'm all over the place. And I feel like your energy could be very fast paced, like ready to go, all right? You know, that Sun, but this Knight of Cups is like, all right, let's slow down just a little bit. The Knight isn't that slow. The Knight of Pentacles is more so of a slow card, but let's slow down just a little bit, okay? All right, the Magician instantly talks about a manifestation card. You know, you're a magician. You're able to kind of like, you know, just say a spell and boom, something comes out of your magic hat, okay? You know, with this Magician card, you know, you're able to manifest by, you know, being in harmony with the universe. All right, it's I live and grow in harmony with the universe. That Sun card. All right, you are a plant. You may need to get with some more sun, possibly. But this magician card, the magician, they're able to manifest all that they desire by using the elements, earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, so connecting to earth, air, fire, and water, you know, maybe doing some type of research on how you can manifest it by using all the elements. Okay, all right. Also, yes, there's a big message coming in that because the magician is ruled by Mercury, we have this Ace of Swords energy, which the Ace of Swords is communication, it's the mind. So there has to be a manifestation technique that works best for you, involves your mind, involves the way that you speak, your communication. All right, so have a mental clarity. All right, you can manifest, you know, certain ideas that come to you, but mental clarity is really important on how you manifest and speaking things into existence. All right, there's a balance that needs to happen because we have 3 on each side. Or just, you know, an even number just makes me think about even energy, a balanced energy. All right, creative expression and the Ace of Swords. So a big thing for you to manifest is your voice, is your expression, how you, this is the throat chakra, you know, your voice. You have a very powerful throat chakra, so use it. All right, so that may require you to even have the confidence to use your throat chakra and connecting with that throat center. All right, we have creative expression. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. And there's some clarity coming in with the Knight of Cups, you know, being committed, you know, creatively expressing yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, okay, and doing that in a creative way. All right. And yes, expressive language. All right, tuning into that Leo-like energy, this fire-like energy, being kind of enthusiastic, very theatrical. All right, I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more. And I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, peoples, nature, sounds, and sights. All right, this is just another confirmation in, you know, using each and every aspect of you. Okay, using your sight, hearing, smelling, feeling to manifest. All right, so this just reminds me of, you know, what does it feel like to have your manifestation? What do you see when you have your manifestation? What do you hear when your manifestation comes into fruition? All of that, using all your senses to kind of like tap into that energy and speaking things into existence. You have to be creative for your manifestation. Okay, and you really do have to express yourself, whether this be, you know, in a love partnership, maybe even your partner can help you manifest. Okay, yeah, using your throat chakra is really important. It's an important technique for you to manifest, whether this be speaking to existence, yeah, just how you think, because our throat chakra is also that inner voice that we hear. Okay, so paying attention to your thoughts, your mind, your throat space, how you speak, how you communicate, if you're grounded, if you are connected, if you are in harmony with the universe. All right, it feels like being present is obviously being present is the most important thing. That's all that we ever truly have. So you can be manifesting that, manifesting to be present within your love partnerships, manifesting to be present in this very moment in your feelings. Okay, so tap into your throat chakra, how you express yourself, because it's really important for how you manifest. All right, speaking things into existence, using all the elements, being in harmony with your throat chakra, being in harmony with your creative energy and how you express it. Okay, let's see what is blocking your manifestation. Get out of your head. You being in your head is blocking your manifestation. That's why there needs to be some type of clarity that needs to come through for your mind, your throat chakra. All right, and with this magician card, you know, look, they have this infinity on top of their head and they also have their hands up. So, you know, the crown chakra, it's the top, it's the connection, it's the infinite energy. So there needs to be clarity coming through, and there's probably a reoccurring messages that comes through for you. The universe is saying to you, you need to clear your mind, you need to stop overthinking, okay? You need to be, you need to ground yourself through your senses, okay? You need to be creative in regards to your manifestation. All right, get in your heart, it misses you. All right, what is blocking your manifestation? Your mind is blocking your manifestation because you're constantly in your head, and the universe is saying you have to connect with your energy. You have to connect with your inner emotions. All right, you have to connect with your heart space. All right, which I feel like the heart chakra is the chakra before the throat. Excuse me. So it's like, speaking from the heart, all right? Singing, enjoying things, doing things from the heart space, that sun energy, all right? The childlike type of energy, doing things that we kind of enjoy, all right? Getting your heart, it misses you, okay? That's what's blocking your manifestation. Oh, wow. We also have the Ace of Swords on also what is blocking your manifestation. So your mind could really be blocking your manifestation, all right? It's more so like, kind of like, your mind is like this sword, all right? Your mind is like this sword, and it's like making sure that your sword is pointed in the right direction, that you have kind of like a steady grip, or just making sure that you're kind of like landing your mark. The sword goes inside where it needs to go, all right? And that's what your mind, your manifestation is really guiding you to do. Just making sure that your mind is in alignment with your manifestation, that 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 it's in alignment, it's in the same focus. Your mind is in the same focus of what you're trying to manifest, of which direction you're trying to go towards, okay? All right, because I feel like the more that you're kind of like, your mind sways, your mind is getting in the way, you're in your head a lot, I feel like it just sways the direction of which your manifestation is going towards. It just switches the directions on where you're trying to go towards, okay? So just make sure that you have some mental clarity, and I feel like there could be some type of, it's also communication. Your mind, the sword energy is communication. So connecting to your throat chakra, your creative expression, to bring some clarity in for your manifestation, so you can clear these blockages, okay? By expressing yourself creatively through singing, dancing, laughing, crying, and just expressing yourself, connecting to your senses, all right? Whether this be, the air energy is the mind, all right? The earth energy is the physical body, it's being grounded. The water energy is your emotions, and the fire energy is like your passion, your fire, your desire, your spirit, okay? So connecting with all of those. All right, let's see, when will your manifestation come into fruition? All right, so I feel like your manifestation could be coming to fruition very soon. We have a Mercury retrograde coming up. I'm not completely sure as I film this right now, but I will put this up. I will put the next Mercury retrograde that comes the next Mercury retrograde that's coming up, I'll put it on the screen right here. All right, but we have Mercury retrograde reinvention. All right, so during the Mercury retrograde, your manifestation could come into fruition. All right. And it's fascinating because we do have a lot of sword energy, our mind, the way that we communicate, Gemini, Mercury energy. You could be a Gemini, you could be a Virgo. I feel like your manifestation will come during the Mercury retrograde, or your manifestation will come when you decide to reinvent how you think, when you start to rethink things, when you start to kind of like just be more mindful of your manifestation, of how you think about certain things, of how you think about your manifestation, and if your mind is just centered and focused on what it is you're trying to bring in and manifest, okay? So during a Mercury retrograde, or during a time where you decide to kind of like reinvent yourself, to do something differently, either make some changes with your thoughts, your mind, how you express yourself in your relationship, in your emotions, or just a time where it's always a time of growth, but I feel like a time where there's a lot of like changes or growth that's happening. All right, let me see, January, March, April, May, June. I feel like it also could come maybe in June, because we have 51 right here, and that's the number 6, so maybe the 6th month, maybe May or June. Also, yeah, I feel like the number 6 is going to be very important. 6 and 8 could be very important. Oh, also the number 1. So 8, 5, 6, and 1 numbers could be very important, during this time. So maybe if you see ones, you're going to think of, okay, I should probably, focus on the self, focusing on, the mind, the body, spirit, and soul, emotions, okay? If you see the number 26 with the number 8, this could be something involving, your relationships, all right, your love relationships. All right, this can even be, changing or calling in a specific partner, that kind of like suits your needs. And I feel like maybe even changing the mindset in regards to, certain relationship that you have been in, if you're really trying to call in emotional love type of energy, somebody you can grow with, okay? There's a Ari song, Just Like Magic. She says, password to your phone, you can miss me with that shit. Redesign your brain, we can make some new magic just like we can make some new habits just like magic. All right, so you can even be thinking, you want to draw on someone that's like, I don't really care about your password to your phone. I don't really care about the things that you're doing. We're really focusing on growing. We're focusing on redesigning our mind, our habits, create new habits so we can create some magic together. All right. So, Paula, let me know how this made you feel down in the comments. Hopefully this resonated with you. Hopefully this brought some clarity and this helped, with, a specific technique that can work for you for manifesting. Because there's so many techniques out there, but, there's a certain one that works best for us. And for you, that could be, your throat chakra, connecting with each element, expressing yourself creatively. All right. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below how this made you feel. Share this with a friend if you feel like they need to hear a message from their manifestation. Subscribe. Click that post bell notification for the next video. 100 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. So if you want to win a giveaway, if you like freestyle, subscribe. All right. We're going to be moving on to Pow 2. Thank you again for watching this. I'm also grateful. Namaste. Hi, Pow 2. Welcome to your manifestation reading. You chose Pow 2 and Blue Kyanite, which is great for all your chakras. Specifically even for the throat. All right. Because we have the blue energy, which is good for your throat chakra. All right. Let's see what is happening. Let's see what your manifestation has to say to you. All right. Through these affirmations. So we have, I trust myself. I am wise. I am brave. All right. So your manifestation wants to say to you to trust yourself. All right. You have a lot of wisdom within you and you have a lot of strength. Okay. So don't doubt yourself. All right. I feel like there's this energy coming through. Like you may see yourself as someone who is very sweet, very soft, very gentle, but it's like don't doubt, another aspect of who you are, that person that is strong, that it's brave, that is wise. Okay. So don't be afraid to trust yourself. Okay. So your manifestation said, trust the process, trust yourself. All right. You have a lot of wisdom within you and, you are brave. All right. Your manifestation also wants to let you know that life is good to you. All right. Life is good to me. All right. So, I also feel like your manifestation is like, be good to yourself. All right. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. All right. Yeah. It's also saying, it's so funny because I feel like there's like, be good to me. Your manifestation is like, be good to me. All right. So I feel like, whenever you kind of like doubt yourself, you doubt your manifestation. And whenever you're not really good to yourself, you're not really good to your manifestation either. Wow. All right. So let's see, Pow 2, what you are manifesting. All right. We have the High Priestess. Okay. All right. So you're manifesting some type of a strengthening of intuition. 6 of Swords. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. And we have karmic completion. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So we have the High Priestess. So instantly it reminds me of you could be manifesting some type of truth being revealed to you. You could be manifesting a strengthening of your intuition. You could be just manifesting, you know, like you just want things to be revealed to you. You want like the universal knowledge. You want the like the wisdom of the universe to be revealed to you, okay? Or just like even manifesting like new knowledge and an abundance amount of knowledge. All right, you could even be manifesting connecting to your divine feminine energy, and just really connecting to your intuition. All right, I feel like, you know, I'm being guided to say that this pal, if you are a reader, if you're like a tarot reader or something, I feel like pal 2, excuse me, before I get into that message about being a reader, pal 2, we have a lot of blue energy and my throat is starting to really itch. So you could also be manifesting, or if you're manifesting, you know, like a stronger intuition, it's going to involve you being able to kind of like speak up. It's going to involve you using your throat chakra, all right? Because my throat is very itchy right now. Yeah. All right. Also, I feel as though like if you are a tarot reader, if you are one of the readers or someone like in the spiritual community that is trying to, you know, make a business out of this, I feel like, you know, really connecting to your intuition, strengthening this intuitive energy and being able to follow this energy. And I feel like a lot of opportunities could be coming to you. I don't necessarily feel like that's just specific to, you know, if you are a tarot reader or something, but I feel like the more that you trust your intuition, the more that you'll be able to trust the intuitive nudges that you're being guided to take, you know, the actions that your intuition is guiding you to take. And I feel like the more that you trust yourself, the more you'll be able to take the actions. And I feel like the more that people will start to kind of like recognize that, the more that people will start to kind of like follow you in a way, you know. I'm being guided to say, you know, there's always going to have to be a leader and there's always going to be a follower, okay? Always, you know, and I don't necessarily feel like that's a bad thing, okay? So I feel like the more you trust into your intuition, you will start to kind of like get some type of recognition, or maybe using your intuition, you'll get some recognition and people will start following you and be able to trust you, all right? And a lot of opportunities could be coming from that, the 8 of Wands, and that can even be some type of traveling, because this is a Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius can rule long distance, so this could take you a very, you know, your intuition will take you very far, all right? Life is good to you by trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition will take you very far. So it seems like you're really just trying to manifest a stronger intuition, you know, maybe some type of larger following, more so like maybe to even trust yourself, allow people to trust you, so, you know, people can, you know, follow you and trust you. And just manifesting a lot of opportunities, okay? But it requires you to kind of like put yourself out there a bit, you know, so people can follow you, so people can trust you, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're just really manifesting a lot of opportunities, a lot of, you know, energy, manifesting a lot of energy towards you, all right? Maybe like just being inspired, you know, having inspiration, inspiring other people, all right? Maybe even deepening connecting to your spirit, because the Ace of Wands just kind of reminds me of, you know, spirit. It's the fire, it's, you know, that life force. Yeah, I feel like this could be manifesting a lot of opportunities, which will require you some type of intuition. Confidence, and yes, intuition. All right, but I feel like there's this sense of confidence will come from within. That's where the High Priestess is more so kind of like solitude, you know, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, okay? But it seems like, you know, these are the people that could be, you know, tarot readers, and it's like, you know, I want to be able to kind of like build something from this. I want people to trust me, and a lot of opportunities can come from this, all right? Manifesting a lot of opportunities. Inspiration, a lot of energy for these opportunities to come in, so you can be able to finish these opportunities, to be able to have the energy to do these opportunities, okay? It seems like you also are manifesting something to kind of like come to an end, all right? Karmic completion, all right? Something coming to an end. Let's see. Let's get some clarification. All right, let's get some clarification on this karmic completion. What power one is trying to manifest. All right. Okay, yeah, so you could be manifesting some type of maybe certain things to come to an end, things that, you know, aren't really serving you anymore, or more so like, all right, let me do what I have to do. You know, you could even be manifesting, you know, clearing out some type of karma. All right, clearing out some type of karma. Maybe you feel like there's just too many people that could be around you. You're probably like, I don't even know if these people are for me. All right, so trust your intuition on that. You could be manifesting your karmic completion so you can be more harmonious with certain opportunities, be harmonious with yourself. Yeah, and some type of karmic completion so you can like feel more at ease. All right, because sometimes clearing your karma isn't necessarily the easiest. Yeah, some type of, you know, clearing the cycle out so you can feel more in harmony within yourself, within your internal self, within your home life. All right, and so you can feel more discipline within yourself. All right, so you can, you know, have more discipline so you can take certain initiatives, actions on opportunities that are coming your way that you're manifesting. All right, but it might require you to kind of like be harmonious more so in your home life, in your relationships, and not being afraid to kind of like let certain things go or to be at ease. All right, we have surrender right here. All right, kind of like accepting what is. All right, I heard this too shall pass, and also, yeah, just like more so accepting the present moment, you know, like instead of wanting to change something, or it's more so like, okay, I'm just, you know, what is this teaching me? Or more so like, okay, I'm just going to be like, it's okay, you know, accept what is and just move forward. That's the best way that I can explain it, unfortunately. All right. But it seems like, yeah, you're manifesting like a new cycle to start with your energy, with your spirit. All right. Let's see. What manifestation techniques works best for you? All right. We have crown chakra, meditation and silence. So meditation is really good for your manifestation. Being at peace. All right, that surrender energy. And so it's about crown chakra, that intuitive energy. All right, that connection, that infinite connection. And we also have justice. All right, that balance. All right, harmony, harmonious, you know, energy. All right, so we have the crown chakra, meditation in silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. Okay, so it's like, you know, the meditation and stillness is really good for you, for your manifestation technique, because it allows you to open yourself up to certain opportunities. All right, that high priestess energy, it gives meditative vibes. All right, vibrations. All right, and it's like to be able to kind of like hear and see the truth, you know, so you can follow through with your intuition and take the actions that you need to take. All right, so meditation is really important for you for your manifestation. All right, let's see what else. I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. All right, rest, tranquility, and peace. Rest, tranquility, and peace. So meditation could be a really nice time to bring in some type of peace, some type of restful energy, because we do have like some fast-paced energy right here, or like fire. Fire is very, you know, quick. Okay, so sitting in silence at least for a couple of minutes a day. All right, we also have the fourth chakra, peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. All right, so it seems like, you know, there could even be, you know, manifesting some type of peaceful and tranquility energy, clearing out this karma of maybe being angry. That's what I'm getting, you know, meditating so you can, you know, really calm yourself down, or if you feel like you struggle with anger issues. Okay, so meditation and connecting to your heart space is really going to help with that. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. All right, that justice energy. All right, it's fascinating because the justice can signify karma. Okay, so what's blocking, oh no, what's good, excuse me. So okay, well, that's a message too. Something that could be blocking your manifestation is some type of karmic energy. All right, so it's like, you know, clearing out your karma so your manifestation can, you know, can like kind of like come to fruition. All right, so it's like, you know, just kind of like calming your energy down, and just moving out of the power of love, how love is just truly is everything, or, you know, what, or just really connecting, like, what is love to you? All right, how is love such a big factor in life? I invite peace to be part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will bring peace into my life. All right, the High Priestess energy, taking time to really go within, to really experience your own energy. All right, it feels like, you know, as I mentioned, you know, there just could be a lot of energy, a lot of, you know, fire, and you know, you need to kind of calm that energy down, more so center this energy down. Okay, centering it. All right, and not just like putting this energy out, with more so centering it. You know, all the energy you have is going to be put to great use. You know, it's more so like having this balance, this justice. All right, balancing out your energies, balancing out, you know, maybe like your home life, your private life, or, you know, just balancing out, you know, just every area of your life. The justice, you know, kind of reminds me of the goddess Ma'at, and just, you know, making sure that your heart is light as a feather. All right, which is kind of difficult, but it's okay. Also, the crown chakra, divine intervention. I know a higher power. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. All right, so you could be manifesting, you know, some type of mentor, someone that could probably help you, guide you through your spiritual journey, or just really connecting to your power. All right, and this mentor is your spirit, is the energy within you, and there is someone, you know, outside of you that could help you with that. But the overall guidance, you know, with connecting to your manifestation, what techniques works best for you for your manifestation, is connecting to your spirit, connecting to your crown chakra and your heart chakra, and knowing, you know, really connecting to your spirit, really connecting to this life force energy that is within you, connecting to your life force. All right, the energy that gives you life. All right, which is within you. All right, there's something within you that gives you life, so connecting to that on a deeper level. All right, and having that divine intervention. All right, sitting in stillness so you can allow the divine intervention to guide you, to you can feel this presence, you know, and that's how all these opportunities will reveal itself to you, by having a deeper connection, you know, a deeper relationship with, you know, your crown chakra and your heart space, this loving life force energy, the energy that gives you life. Okay, let's see, what is blocking your manifestation? Okay, I feel like you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. And I feel like that's probably why the domestic harmony came up. You could be guided to really clean your house. All right, what's blocking your manifestation? Probably your home. Your home could be blocking your manifestation, whether this be because it's messy, energetically, you know, or just could be a lot of clutter. All right, so you may need to declutter. You may need to just really just take care of yourself. All right, you know, make sure that, you know, you feel the beauty, that you feel, you know, the love, you're giving yourself some love. All right, instead of, you know, just not necessarily taking care of yourself. Okay, which goes, you know, which will show in your physical appearance. All right, let's see what else is blocking your manifestation. You're giving your power away. You are a badass, act like it. All right, so I feel like that's a very straightforward answer. It was blocking your manifestation because you're giving your power away to certain things. You're giving the power away, maybe too much focusing on, you know, other people, where it's like, you know, you're really just being guided to focus on your heart space, really focus on your energy, your connection with your spirit, with this infinite power that is within you, okay? And not acting like a badass, and not remembering and telling yourself that you are a badass and that you are, you know, a powerful being. And yeah, giving yourself that love and that reminder, you know, that you are a badass. So act like it, okay? All right, so stop giving your power away, you know, whether this be how you talk about yourself. You may down talk yourself. You may say, maybe I'm ugly, or this is never, blah, blah, blah. It's like, stop saying that, all right? Be mindful of how you speak to yourself, all right? And be mindful of not giving your power away. And this is where, you know, that meditation, you know, that centered calmness is what you're being guided to really focus on, so you can really connect with your manifestation, so you can bring in, you know, whatever you're trying to manifest, all right? Instead of giving your power away to other things, to other people, to negative energies. All right, we also have the Hermit as what could be blocking you. All right, I feel like it's your focus. All right, it feels like your focus, or they just maybe just feeling like there just could be something in your way that just could be blocking you, whether this be, you know, actual people, beings that you feel like is just actually blocking your way to your manifestation. All right, I also feel like it's really important, yeah, to really nurture yourself. You know, you look like a shit show. You really have to just make sure, you know, you're feeling beautiful, you're looking beautiful, all right? And that honestly is all up to you, all right? That standard is up to you on what you think, feel, and feel what beauty is, all right? I also feel as though what could be holding you up, what is blocking your manifestation, is a certain truth that you may be living in. What truth are you living in? You know, are you living in a certain type of truth that doesn't resonate with your manifestation? Are you living in a truth where it's like anger, opposition, and, you know, not being at peace, not surrendering, giving your power away to certain things, you know, things that just could be getting in your way? All right, just focusing that, you know, remembering that your truth aligns with what you're trying to manifest. All right, let's see when this manifestation going to come into fruition. We have destiny. We have destiny. So I feel like this is kind of like up in the air, all right, with this destiny card. All right, this destiny card feels up in the air. So it feels like, you know, whenever this manifestation is going to come from fruition, it's whenever this manifestation needs to happen. All right, it's kind of like on its own timing. You know, whenever it happens, it's meant to happen. It's your destiny. All right. Maybe December, your manifestation could be coming to fruition. We have number 48, which equals up to 12, the 12th month. Yeah. All right, so this kind of like still feels up in the air. All right, so whenever your manifestation comes to fruition, it's when it needs to come into fruition. Let's get some more clarity onto this. Let's see, when will Pile 2's manifestation come into fruition? When will Pile 2's manifestation come into fruition? Okay, yeah, the number 3 is coming up because the number 12. So maybe I'm kind of getting maybe sometime next year, maybe in March, or something in March might have happened, you know. I'm also kind of getting April for some reason. This could even be, you know, maybe sometime in the spring to fall, your manifestation could be coming into fruition. All right. Spring to fall, so that could be spring, summer, or fall that could be coming into fruition. Yeah, because December is still fall. That is like the middle of the month is like the beginning of winter, but some spring, fall, or summer, your manifestation could be coming into fruition. All right, hopefully, you know, that brought in some clarity for you, Pile 2. Let me know how this made you feel down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, click that post bell notification so you know when the next video is uploaded. Thank you for watching. Let me know how this made you feel in the comments again. Now we're going to be moving on to Pile 3. Again, let me know how this made you feel down in the comments. Much love to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Pile 3, welcome to your manifestation reading. Let's get started. So you chose this crystal. I cannot think of it for the life of me, but I do remember that this stone is about the sun. It's supposed to replicate the sun. Is it called like sun something? I don't know. It's supposed to be a goldstone. I think it's called goldstone. Okay. All right. So it's supposed to like replicate the sun, you know, be a representation of the sun. So I do feel guided to say that maybe some your manifestation could be coming into fruition, or something could be happening in regards to your manifestation around your birthday, around your solar return. Okay. So let's see what your manifestation has to say to you. Your manifestation wants to say to you that the universe is always helping you, sometimes in unexpected ways, okay? So those things that could be happening unexpectedly, your manifestation is letting you know that the universe is helping you out, all right? It was helping you out, so don't be discouraged, don't be mad, don't be scared, okay? The universe is always helping you, and in the most unexpected ways, all right? Let's see. What are you manifesting? Pile 3. Good. Okay. Pile 3, what are you manifesting? Oh, okay, this was that group, okay. Oh, okay. Ow. All right. So, Pile 3, when I was tuning into your energy, there was something coming through that this may sound very, you know, not specific, but it just seems like, you know, you really just want to manifest all your desires. You know, you're just trying to manifest the feeling of being fulfilled, being complete, being whole. Okay. You could even be, you know, manifesting some type of expansion, possibly, because we do have this 2 of Wands. Maybe even manifesting some type of travel, being able to kind of like sit comfortably, you know, being able to be comfortable in where you are, manifesting that, and just feeling fulfilled. All right. All right. And it's like, you know, maybe this even sense of fulfillment can even come with, you know, like, oh, I would want a partner to kind of like experience the sense of fulfillment with me, because we have a spiritual partnership. All right. So you could be manifesting some type of spiritual partnership. All right. Okay. All right. And I feel like this spiritual partnership, maybe this person could be someone, you know, across the globe with this 2 of Wands, because they have the globe in their hands. All right. But it seems like you're really just trying to manifest, you know, just a sense of fulfillment, a sense of completion with this 9 of Cups, you know, just really fulfilled, to be happy, like, hey, you know, this is me, you know, this is all that I have, and I'm so happy for all that I have. All right. Maybe even manifesting more, you know, wanting more. All right. Maybe even some type of move. You could be manifesting some type of move, focusing on one direction, like, this direction, this direction looks good to me. This is the direction I want to move towards. All right. Maybe with your partnerships. All right, so emotional fulfillment, making some type of decision, some type of expansion, maybe some type of moving that you could be manifesting. All right, maybe some type of like a level up in your partnerships, in your spiritual partnerships. Let's see. What manifestation techniques works best for you? Oh, okay. We have the throat chakra, willpower and determination. All right. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, and to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong, my mind is clear. Okay, so what manifestation works best for you? Using your throat chakra, having some type of clarity, being clear, not abusing substances. I'm smelling something. I'm smelling something. I feel like I'm smelling Egyptian musk. Maybe Egyptian musk is going to be very beneficial for you. Egyptian musk is also very good for the sacral chakra. But I'm smelling a really nice scent. Alright, so maybe even connecting with scents with your manifestation, kind of like setting intentions for a scent. For me, let me give you an example. Like when I do candle magic, let's say I use coconut oil, you know, to kind of like anoint the candle, right? I use coconut oil, and for me, I love the smell of coconut oil. So like, let's say my candle magic, I'm manifesting something. And so when I smell coconuts, that intention will kind of come to me, or whenever I use coconut oil, that intention, what I set the intention for, will kind of like come up, okay? All right, setting clear boundaries. All right, so setting clear boundaries, being clear on what it is that you want, making sure that, you know, you're being true to yourself with your manifestations. And, you know, taking the necessary actions that you have to take, you know, using your willpower to accomplish your daily tasks and spiritual goals. All right. And having uplifting thoughts. All right. All right. Being uplifting with yourself. All right. Having positive thoughts. All right. Because the throat chakra is also that inner critic, that inner voice that we hear, okay? It's our voice and it's the inner voice, okay? Let's see. What other manifestation techniques works best for you? All right. It seems like, as I mentioned, you know, as I was talking about, you know, setting intentions with things that you could be doing. All right, let's say candle magic, but it seems like, you know, really connecting, you know, with your work, really connecting with your manifestation, really connecting just with your work, anything that you're trying to build is very beneficial to your manifestation. Really setting a clear kind of like, or really connecting deeply with something, being intentional with what you're creating. All right. So it seems like what manifestation techniques works best for you is kind of like taking action, putting in the work. All right, having that willpower and determination on, you know, to accomplish what it is that you're being guided to accomplish. Let's see, what is blocking your manifestation? All right, so what is blocking your manifestation? You could be kind of reckless. Right, what is blocking your manifestation? You could be reckless. We have because fuck it, rebel. All right, so you could be kind of reckless, and that's where, you know, that clear boundaries, setting boundaries with yourself could be really important for your manifestations, because, you know, being a little reckless, you know, just not being clear on what it is, you know, which direction you're going towards, you know, what you have to do. Okay. All right. It seems like these clear boundaries, you know, kind of like setting a schedule is going to be really important for you, for your manifestations, because we have stopped sleeping so damn much. All right. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. All right. So it's like being in the present moment, you know, not having like a set schedule, you know, for your work, for your manifestation, you know, the work that you have to put in for your manifestation, all right, because you just could be sleeping too much, where it's like, all right, no, you need it's time to take action. All right, it's time to have that willpower and determination to put in that work. All right, but it's like you just maybe sleeping too much, or, you know, maybe because you could be overexerting yourself, because what is blocking your manifestation? We also have the Eight of Pentacles. What can you do to manifest? Like, what manifestation techniques works best for you with the Eight of Pentacles? What's blocking it? The Eight of Pentacles. All right, so there could be, you know, maybe some type of overexerting, maybe just feeling like your energy could be everywhere, not having like, just not really being neat with your energy, you know, feeling like you kind of like just go day by day, you know, which is, I'm just gonna go where the universe takes me. Where it's like, that's great, you know, that you have that fluidity, but it's also like, let's have that structure, let's have that, you know, that organization, you know, like let's plan out what we're going to do, you know, so we can be more organized, so we can complete our tasks, you know, our daily tasks. All right. It also feels like, you know, maybe you could be working on other people's time. All right. So it's like creating your own time, creating your own schedule. All right. Because we have this, you know, Eight of Pentacles right here. This is like double-sided, and this backside is you know, someone there watching them. So you may feel like what's blocking you, you may feel like there could be certain people that may not be supporting you. You may feel that you may not have the confidence to do your work with other people. All right. So it's like, working on your confidence. All right. All right. And not just overexerting yourself, not just doing stuff just to do it. Just making sure like, I'm doing this for this and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Make sure that you're not overexerting yourself. And that's why you're probably just sleeping too much, because you're so dang on tired. All right, let's see. When is your manifestation coming into fruition? It feels like when you are having your, not a solar return, but when you are having a return in your second house. So let's say your second house is in Virgo. That could be during Virgo season, because the sun is going to be going in your second house. So it could be, paying attention to your houses, pay attention to what your second house is in. Let's say your second house is in Taurus. You could be experiencing your manifestation fruition now, because, Taurus, the sun's in Taurus. So that could be going through your second house, So just be mindful of that. And your manifestation could involve some type of money, some type of resources, resources maybe for your business, to put some effort towards. All right, because they're working on something. So it could be some type of resources for your business, for your manifestation. It could be some type of property as well. I'm getting some type of property. Yeah, it feels like there's just this energy kind of like being all over the place. So go ahead and ground yourself, focus on, a certain task, completing that, just setting, goals for yourself. All right. What goals can you set for your manifestation? All right. What goals can you set for your manifestation? Focusing on a certain direction instead of, looking both ways, But the Nine of Cups, it does talk about a wish fulfillment. All right. So whatever you're manifesting, you're just like, I just want it to come into fruition. All right. I just want this manifestation to come into fruition. You just really could be waiting on it. All right. I feel like there could be some type of opportunity that you're waiting for. All right. Whether this be, I'm waiting for a spiritual partnership. I'm waiting for a person to come in. All right. So, with your manifestation, obviously, you know what specifically you're manifesting for. This is, for collective. So it's like, if this isn't like, resonate, specifically what you're trying to manifest. All right. But, a specific manifestation technique for you is involving your third chakra. It's you becoming more focused. All right. I also feel guided to say, with this Eight of Pentacles right here, and that there's, somebody watching this person doing their work in the Eight of Pentacles. All right, there's someone watching them doing their work in the Eight of Pentacles. The throat chakra is also to balance this energy. It's being able to kind of like hear what other people have to say. All right, hear others. Okay, so it's like, that's for some, if there is someone that could be watching your work, or, being open to kind of like listening to what they have to say. Maybe it could bring some type of expansion. All right. For some, this may involve, expanding your business with someone. I mentioned this in pile 1, expanding your business with someone. All right. But, your manifestation technique is to be determined and have that willpower to take the actions that you need to take. Set clear boundaries. All right. Be mindful of your behaviors and, do work that is true to you. All right. Do work that is true to you. That is what you can really do. Doing something that's very true to you. All right. Manifesting what's true to you. And yeah, be organized with yourself. Don't be too rebellious. Don't be too, just unorganized. Okay. Just make sure you have kind of like a schedule for yourself so you can be more organized. And even setting a clear, sleeping schedule. All right. Instead of sleeping so much and over exerting your energy. Okay. And make sure your thoughts are aligning, that inner voice is aligning, with your manifestations. All right. And make sure you're not like abusing, overdoing certain things. Okay. Yeah. Positive thoughts. Your will is strong and your mind is clear. All right. So your manifestation could be coming into fruition probably during Taurus season, which is when I'm filming this, because Taurus rules the second house, or when you're having some type of, when something is going through your second house, like let's say Taurus is in your second house. It could be now. My second house is in Virgo, so it could be during Virgo season. So just pay attention to your chart on what's happening in your second house. Let's say if it's Aquarius in your second house, it could be Aquarius season, okay? Okay, or just look at what's happening in your second house, all right? It's fascinating because when I was saying just don't be rebellious, that reminded me of Aquarius, you know? But it's like try to just follow a certain structure and routine, setting boundaries, all right? Yeah, so don't be afraid to kind of like share your work with others, or, you know, or just not being afraid to have like others watch your process in a way, you know, your process of like coming up, of the work that you do. Okay, let me know how this made you feel. Let me know if this was clear to you. Let me know if this helped you. Comment again if this helped you or not. Like, share, subscribe. 100 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway, so if you want to win, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm grateful that you were here, that you're watching this. Much love to you. Namaste.